Good afternoon, all of you. What is meant by next one, eighth one? What is meant by mandatory reabsorption? In which parts of the nephron does mandatory reabsorption occur? Reabsorption of glomerular filtrate in a constant, unregulated fashion is called mandatory reabsorption. Okay, you will learn this one in the formation of urine. Okay, I will tell you that this one later. Okay, again I will repeat you when I explain urine formation. Okay, try to understand this one. Okay, reabsorption of glomerular filtrate in a constant, unregulated fashion is called, or also called as obligatory reabsorption. It occurs in PCT and descending limb of Henle's loop. Observe here. Okay, here reabsorption taking place. Reabsorption means you have to see these arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These all arrows, they represent reabsorption. But these arrows which are here, K plus, H plus, NH3, this is called secretion. Okay, if something comes out of the PCT or DCT, that is called, whether this part, whatever it may be, if it is coming out of this nephron or collecting duct, that is called as reabsorption. If something enters into this nephron or collecting duct, that is called as a secretion. Here, if you observe the reabsorption in these two parts, okay, here reabsorption of nutrients K plus and H2O, NaCl, bicarbonates is occurring. This is very important for our body. That's why it is called mandatory reabsorption, because it consists of nutrients, glucose, amino acids, these all are present. If these are not reabsorbed, they go outside through urine. Next, the reabsorption that occurs in the descending limb of Henle's loop is also called mandatory reabsorption. Mandatory reabsorption, also called as obligatory reabsorption. Okay, whereas conditional reabsorption takes place here. Conditional reabsorption takes place in collecting duct and DCT. Mandatory reabsorption, it is very okay, mandatory reabsorption takes place in PCT as well as in descending limb of Henle's loop. Okay, reabsorption of glomerular filtrate in a constant, unregulated fashion. Here there is no regulation by hormones. Is called mandatory reabsorption or obligatory reabsorption. It occurs in PCT, proximal convoluted tubule, and in the second descending limb of Henle's loop. Come to the next one. Distinguish between juxtaglomerular cells and macula densa. JG cells are the modified smooth muscle cells of the efferent arteriole. Okay, what are they? Modified smooth muscle cells. Okay, you can observe here JG cells, extraglomerular cells are this is the efferent arteriole. In the wall of the efferent arteriole, there are the smooth muscle. The smooth muscles are modified into juxtaglomerular cells, are modified smooth muscle cells of efferent arteriole. What are they? They are modified smooth muscle cells of efferent arteriole. Macula densa is the crowded, modified epithelial cells of DCT. Epithelial cells, cuboidal epithelial cells. Okay, these are crowded. If you observe here, okay, these are not very crowded here. In this small space, there are a lot of cells are gathered here, and this is called macula densa. Macula densa. Where is it? It is present in the distal convoluted tubule. Okay, macular densa. Okay, these are the crowded, modified epithelial cells of what type of epithelium? That is cuboidal epithelium of the DCT, distal convoluted tubule. Okay, next one, 8th, 9th, 10th. This is the 10th one. What is juxtaglomerular apparatus? It was also asked in previous IP exams. What is juxtaglomerular apparatus? Macula densa together with JG cells form a juxtaglomerular apparatus. Macula densa together with JG cells. Okay, these two. Okay, these are the JG cells. This is the macula densa. These two together, macula densa together with JG cells form a juxtaglomerular apparatus. It plays very complex regulating role in kidney function. You can observe here, this is the JG apparatus. In our textbook, these two are given, macula densa and JG cells together called juxtaglomerular apparatus. So read these three questions thoroughly.